Okay, now these next two items, again, I found completely by accident. So, I had gone up to Target, I saw the caramel apple Oreos and the pumpkin spice latte M&Ms. I was like, okay, I'll do those, but I'm not going to get them today, I'll wait till I get paid. So then I went back to Walmart another time. I was like, well shit, since I'm here, let me grab them pumpkin spice Oreos, since I didn't see those at Target, and that way I make sure I got those and they don't like run out of them before I can get a pack to do for the show. So I grabbed those, I went back up to Target payday and got the caramel apple Oreos and the pumpkin spice latte M&Ms. And then I was like, oh, let me go see what else they got in their actual like costume area for Halloween. So I'm walking around there and they have all the M&Ms and the Oreos and stuff, and surprisingly they did have the pumpkin spice ones there. They're just way in the back of the store instead of on the front display where I found the others. And then as I'm cruising through that aisle, like, well, let's see what else they got back here. I found a couple other things. I mean, there's a lot of candy there, but it was either all stuff I've already done in past episodes or stuff that's not really a name brand. That, you know, it's like more of that generic kind of candy type of stuff. And again, it was all the same flavors as like pumpkin spice latte, caramel apple, and candy apple. And I was like, you know, people are probably going to have a harder time finding those, so I want to stick to something a little bit more name brand that people can actually find in their local stores. So I kind of skipped over those. I might do them next year if they're still there next year. Well, not the same ones, but if they put them back out next year and I see them again, I'll probably try those. But the one thing that actually jumped out and caught my attention was these next two items. I'm going to do these out of order because the one that actually caught my attention was the next one that I'm going to do. But before I get to that one, we have pumpkin spice cupcakes from Hostess. Do you see the theme of pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice? That's why I'm saving the other one until last, because that's a different flavor, and that'll round us out. So we started with candy apple, went to pumpkin spice, and then end on the other flavor. If you're familiar with my videos every year, you might be able to guess what that flavor is going to be. So I saw these. Now, I'll tell the story in a minute, because I can't get these open. Why do I have such an issue with packaging? Why do they make this stuff where us adults can't get into it, but you damn little whippersnappers can just like, ah, I got it in the box. And, oops, that's a fresh one? Hopefully not. No. Okay, so, these are a little individually wrapped, and they don't even have the little foil thing. I thought they were going to be more like the normal Hostess cupcakes, the black ones with the black frosting and a little swirly bit. Which I did see a couple other variations on those that I want to try, but I'm not sure when I'm going to get to those. That was one I saw. They had like a red velvet one. I'm not real big on red velvet. I know everyone like raves about red velvet cake. The couple times I've had it, I haven't really been that impressed. So I don't know about those, but anyway, back to these. I thought it was going to be more like those, but it doesn't look like it. So I'm hoping it's just kind of like a little pumpkin cake, which it looks like. This little spice cake. Got like confectioner sugar frosting, like what you'd find on spice cake or banana cake. And then it's got these little odd things on top. I don't know what the hell they're supposed to be. Oh, they're the leaves falling. The autumn colored leaves, so they got like red, orange, brown, yellow. That took me a minute to figure out. That's a bit of an odd smell. Hopefully it tastes better than it smells. So anyway, down the hatch with the Hostess pumpkin spice cupcake. Cheers. That has a lot of spice. Wow. Okay, it does have a cream filling. That is a very spicy spice cake. Oh, that's actually taking me a second to get over the amount of spice in that. Wow. Okay, so it tastes about like what I would expect a spice cake to taste like, as far as like the spice cake and the frosting. But this particular spice cake has a tremendous amount of spice. If it wasn't for the fact that it's nutmeg, it would almost be like taking a bite out of a cinnamon stick. Overall, not bad though, if you can get over that amount of spice. It might have just been that first bite. Let me see if I can get a little bit more of the cream filling, and maybe that'll blend in better. The cream filling definitely helps. It's not as spicy. Not really digging the frosting too much. As you can see, it's kind of brittle and breaking off, which I understand it is a confectioner sugar frosting, so it does do that. Especially when it's been refrigerated like I had these. But at the same time, it can be made without it doing that, but I know they try and make the little hard shell, even on the normal cupcakes. They have a harder shell topping than normal. These are edible. I said, I don't know if I'll finish it before Christmas, but I'll probably finish this box. Would it be something I would buy again in the future? Probably not. It's kind of like a one-time try it, and if you like it, cool type of thing. But yeah, these will probably be a pass if I see them again next year. But yeah, so that's the pumpkin spice cupcake. There's way too much of this to finish in one bite, but let's see if I can do it anyway. Okay, wow. Even with all that cream filling, there's still a lot of spice on that. Wow. I'd almost rather eat the mud chocolate latte things. Okay, and the final item for the Halloween special, at least for this Halloween special, I might have another one coming up, which would be a chain reaction. So, might be looking for that if I get to it in time. If not, then sorry about your damn luck. So, like I said, I was walking down the aisle, saw that, oh, they did have the pumpkin spiced Oreos, and then these are the thing that actually caught my attention amongst all the other things that were in that aisle that I'd already tried before. These jumped out as, hey, you haven't tried these. And then I picked these up, and then I saw the pumpkin spiced ones, so obviously it's another Hostess cupcake. But these ones still got all that spice, wow. Okay, these ones that jumped out and caught my attention, Hostess candy corn cupcakes. In case you didn't guess already, because I dropped a hint that I try something candy corn almost every year. And it seems to be the biggest Halloween flavor next to pumpkin. So again, let's fight the packaging, get this opened up here. Come on. There we go. Give me a cupcake. Alright. Set those aside. Open up the individually wrapped cupcake. Okay, see this one, unlike the other one, has the little thing at the bottom. So, there we have it. It looks like it's kind of just the normal white cake version. Again, it's got that hardened confectioner sugar topping and little sprinkly things on it that are probably crunched up pieces of candy corn. Frosting has a weird grayish tinge to it. I don't know why. Maybe that's liquefied candy corns. Yeah, overall the cake just looks like a normal, like, you know, how they have the white cake version of the chocolate cupcakes. So yeah, it looks like it's just got frosting made somehow out of liquefied candy corns. So, enough stalling. I'm going to take a bite from the big end because that should be where the most filling is, right? Alright, so down the hatch. I really don't taste anything candy corn. It's just like a nice soft pound cake, a little bit of frosting. I got like a little hint of candy corn when I first bit into it, when I first started to mix the hardened frosting into it. I was like, oh, I can kind of see where they're going. Oh, it's just a pound cake. Yeah, it doesn't even taste like the normal white caked cupcakes. It's literally like a pound cake, which I like pound cake, so that's not bad. A little rich, but that could just be because of all the other crap I've eaten so far. Let's see if I can take another bite where all these little things are and see if I can get some candy corn out of that. Yeah, I'm not getting candy corn out of this at all. I'm just getting like pound cake. Frosted pound cake with creamy filling. I don't even get really candy corn out of these little bits on the top. Those are just like regular sprinkles. No, okay, that one, because I ate it by itself, had a little taste of candy corn at the very end. But I don't think they're actually made of candy corn. They're just like normal sprinkles that you would put on a cake. So yeah, this one, as far as flavor, a little disappointing. Like I said, I like pound cake, so I do enjoy that. But between the two, as far as which one tastes like candy corn or the pumpkin spice definitely tastes more like pumpkin spice. Jesus. This one, not so much with the candy corn. As far as which one do I like between the two, this one I could probably eat more regularly, because like I said, it's just cake, where the other one has that heavy spice, and that might take me a while to finish that box. So between the two, probably go with this one. I really want to try to shove this whole thing in my mouth, but it is extremely rich, and my teeth are actually starting to hurt. So I'll probably wrap this video up, and I'll do it as the closing thing. So that's it for the Halloween episode, at least so far. Looking at 25 minutes. I'm not sure if I'm going to split this up or not. If I do, then you've already seen the first half, and this won't matter. I have to figure out where I would cut it, though. Probably somewhere around the M&Ms. So, hope everyone enjoyed their Halloween. I would love to be able to start dressing up and doing stuff again, but like I said, my work schedule is just hectic. But that might be changing come the start of the next year. I'm going to try to start making some changes, get back on track with doing videos more full-time, stuff like that. But that's still a few months away. I'm hoping to just make it through the end of this year. Again, hope you all enjoyed your Halloween. Hey, if you guys want to send me pictures of you in your costume, go ahead. I like seeing costumes. Been wanting to throw some of my old photos of my old costumes up on for Throwback Thursday type of thing, but I realize I don't have any pictures. There was only ever a handful of pictures ever taken of me. A lot of my childhood stuff was lost at one point when we moved. Other friends have taken pictures, but either I don't talk to those friends anymore, or if I've asked them for the pictures, they either don't have them, don't know where they are, or whatever. I think my dad might have a picture of me from one Halloween, but I don't think he would be able to scan it, so I'd probably have to wait till I went to visit him and find it. But yeah, so let me see what you guys are wearing. Send me a picture of your costume. Doesn't have to be, and don't worry if it's, it might not be appropriate, or whatever. If it's you dressed as a monkey or you dressed as a slutty cop, I don't care. Even if you're a guy and you're dressed as a slutty cop, send me a picture. I'll laugh. I'll do a photo collage of everything you guys send me. I don't know. Or, well, you'd have to give me your permission to do that. But whatever. I'm just rambling, trying to fill out time. Which I don't know why, because we're already at the 30-minute mark. But, yeah, so, hope everyone enjoyed their Halloween for the third time. Hope you enjoy all your candy. If you can check these things out while they're still in the market, check them out. Be sure to check your candy before you eat it. That's always a good rule. Because you never know if somebody's going to stick a giant razor blade into that tiny little, you know, these tiny little M&Ms. There might be a razor blade in there, you never know. Or maybe somebody poisoned a candy apple Oreo. I don't know. Or not. Because the candy apple Oreos are damn good. I might actually throw this thing down on the counter in a second and eat one of those instead. Or not. Because it's starting to melt in my fingers. So anyway, have a happy Halloween. See you around Christmas-ish, if I can find something to do for that. So until then, I'll be back sometime with another video between now and Christmas, but might not necessarily be a product placement. So until then, as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next episode. Cheers.